They've got the crowd building, the atmosphere buzzing, and all the excitement that comes with the build-up to a vitally important league match. Who can embrace it and claim the victory? It's on the way for you live on EA TV. Hello to you from the Amex Stadium in Sussex by the Sea. I'm Guy Mowbray and Sue Smith is alongside me for commentary. And a live game from the Premier League on the way. It's Brighton and Hove Albion facing Aston Villa.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
And with that, Villa get the first half underway. Here's how Brighton and Hove Albion line up.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. The front three are going to need to link up well and make sure the central striker isn't too isolated. If it's on one side, can the other winger come in and be that second centre forward?
Here's today's Aston Villa team.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this, it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch, so it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
The ref has seen that as a foul. Well, it's an early ticking off.
Yeah, the ref clearly wants things in check, doesn't he?
Onana. Dan Burn. Kamara. High tempo, hypnotic football in total control. The pass is incomplete, nicely won. Van Hecke.
James Yakuyu Istilas Alcada Toma Masimi Toma the keeper crossing. Aduh, kacau.
Got to be more composed in front of goal. It's a big chance missed to take the lead.
Depay. Possession, will a goal to give them the lead come at the end of it? But maybe one pass too many and they've lost it.
Masih Toma pada Gomez. Gomez lagi. Bagus Gomez, masih Gomez. Gomez pada.
Delivered into the box.
Jauh.
Throw in for Brighton.
Koko 31 terlepas Koko kepada Brandon James crossing James ke Castellas. Corner kick.
Ball given away. There's a chance for the break here. Setting up the chance. Pass was red and the ball changed hands.
Masuk Daniel James. Terus kepada Castellas. Bahagia masih James. Castellas. Shoot. Pas yang sangat baik dan panjang ujung kaki. Sebelas pertandingan 9 gol, produktif sekali.
1-0 then as we get started again.
Terus interceptnya Koko, supportnya kurang. Aduh, salah passing panik. Lagi-lagi Koko di sana berhasil intercept. James William, masih James shoot. Mantap. Bantu Mister terlebih dahulu.
With that, the first half comes to an end here in Brighton. Well, he's certainly been influential in the first 45 minutes. What have you made of his performance, Sue?
He's played well, hasn't he? Obviously took his goal well, but his overall performance has been impressive too. Hopefully he can maintain that level in the second half.
Whistle goes, and it's time for the second act.
Dari Toma, masih Toma, Terupas Mitoma pada the keeper.
Looking to do something here.
The keeper crossing. Ada James di sini ya.
The defense ready for what was coming.
Tinggi. Keeper terupas kepada Mitoma. Mitoma crossing.
And held on to it
Aduh.
well. Sancho. Just a friendly reminder that we have more Premier League coverage coming up for you here on EA TV as Brighton face West Ham. All the action live on that one. Need to get tighter here. That's where any chance of anything developing disappears.
Mitoma.
This could be the moment for a counter.
Terupas Mitoma kepada Castoras dia.
That's been overdone. Behind for a goal kick. Here's a change for...
Coming onto the pitch, number 15, Ademola Lookman.
Kamara. Sancho. Onana. Lookman. Onto Torres.
Aduh.
Kamara. Well, does anybody want to make a challenge here?
Offside.
Flags up.
Ini. Keeper.
And your complete coverage of the Premier League continues here on EA TV as Villa face Arsenal. Be sure to tune in for that.
This is a message for Owen Kennedy. Owen, happy birthday from your friend Jonathan Fish.
Sancho. A beautiful ball played forward.
Astagfirullah.
Magnificent defending
Aduh.
and timely intervention.
Oh, it looked like a goal for
Having a try, taken without any trouble.
Sangat baik. Yalkoye masih Yalkoye terlepas kepada Mitoma, onside, crossing Mitoma.
Out for a goal
Gagal.
kick. Later restart. Now a substitution for Brighton. And the press has paid off here.
James, Yalkoye, Baleba, keeper,
Surely they need to play a little bit
Ayari.
higher up the field.
Yeah,
Masih
they used to have a
Ayari,
shot from the manager.
Ayari,
Asking for trouble playing like this.
Ayari crossing kepada ada James, Castoras di sana. Dua kali shoot yang tidak sempurna.
Kamara. Kamara. There they go. The attack is on. Well, under no real pressure, but unable to keep it in play.
Well, it's been all Villa in terms of possession. The passing has been good in the defensive and the middle areas, but once the ball gets into that final third, there's just no creativity, no risks are being taken, and you just feel they need to pick up the pace to get
Masih
themselves
ini kena. Dingin. Putut.
They
Baleba.
might be in.
Aduh. lama banget. Push sekali.
Amadou Onana. Five minutes left now. Not long to go until the end, and the hosts well in charge. They've put on a super show.
Yeah, they've clearly been the better side today, composed and clinical up front. They've moved the ball around quickly with quality, and the defence did their job. It's a good all-round performance so far.
Getting closer.
Sisoni, hati-hati. Aduh,
Now have they got the belief and the time
agak
to get another?
keloset.
Well, here's the replay. You do have to feel for the keeper, though. He's been completely exposed, but once he's through, it's a neat finish. Very cool and collected.
Number 15, Aguilera.
Kita kelanjutan
Take away at least the 3 points.
menjelang
Yeah,
baru
it's a close
musim
game, lots
berakhir.
of energy from both sides. Even match work.
Kita
With a clear vision, it's not just about tactics, but also about unity and identity. The fans can see it and feel it, but might the best be yet to come. Hello from one of the newer venues in English football, the Amex Stadium on the South Coast. I'm THRFREIG in the quality position,
Dia
and I'm
beli
joined for expert analysis
ngasih
by
ke dia
Siap-siap.
beli
I'm very much looking forward to
PANIK,
bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Brighton and Hove
Konsisten
up against West Ham
itu mah
United.
masih itu mah
For this one today,
ada router di sana. Lepas router kepada Koye. Terlalu lemah. Tendangan dari Koye.
And a look at the lineup for Brighton.
yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3,
James.
and they are really good out wide. The
Lagi.
relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
And it'll be a West Ham throw-in. A chance to whip it in.
Bagus Rams.
And there's the delivery.
Awas. Udah terkawal gitu ya.
Well, I thought
Jauh
they were going to see an
ting.
early goal here, and what a start that would have been for them. But the keeper did so well to keep it out.
Well, who knows, he might be called upon again. Still some defending to do.
Kemana atuh?
Looking promising.
Well, that looked good for a goal, didn't it? Surprised that didn't amount to
Ke
anything.
Dioglu.
And the starting lineup
Koye.
for West Ham United. David
James.
plays with Aaron Wan-Bissaka in the fullback positions.
James,
Lucas
Castolas.
Paqueta starts alongside.
James lagi lolos dari gundukan offside. Aduh. Gagal. Koye. Shoot.
Into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's certainly weighed in with quite a few goals this season, hasn't he? It's going to be so important that they keep him quiet. If they let him run rampant, as other teams have done at times, then we all know what the outcome will be.
A win for Brighton when last they took to the field against Aston Villa. How might they get on this?
Astagfirullah. Kosong.
It was a really tight game. I think they have a
Bagus.
huge belief going into the
Peter.
game today. They look to
Masih
dominate
cium
possession and create
Peter.
chances.
Terus kepada Mitoma sangat baik. Mitoma pada Castolas. Kontrol dari Castolas buruk. Intercept. Bagus Peter. Koye pada James. James pada Dioglu crossing pada Koye. Aduh. Kumaha itu tadinya.
Glorious opportunity.
He's offside, so it wouldn't have stood anyway, but you've got to
Mavropanos.
We've had a pair of keys
Onto Wan
into
Bissaka.
reception. Please, can you go to reception if you've lost your keys?
Putar pada James, masih James masih. Iya, Jorginho Ruter.
Here's Wan Bissaka. Rodriguez. Ball with Diouf. On to Paquetá. Ward-Prowse.
Kadioglu. Terus
Good interception.
Panike. Putar. Koye. Aduh, Koye gagal. Intercept Koye. Aduh.
Lucas Paquetá. On to Wan Bissaka. It's a neat move.
Astagfirullah. Kok
This could be right up their street.
pelanggaran ternyata. Bagus sekali. Dok.
Corner to West Ham as they look to get back into this game.
Astagfirullahaladzim. Langsung di clearance.
Well, we can see what they're trying to do, but not a memorable passage of play.
Yeah, they're just pushing the passes a bit here. It's all a bit messy, isn't it?
Good passage of play.
Bagus sih semua.
Well, they couldn't keep
Betul-betul.
that sequence going, unfortunately.
Koye, masih Koye, cepat Koye. Koye. Ada James. Ah,
Couldn't outwit the keeper.
terlalu lemah
The first
tendangan
come to an end.
Daniel James.
Teams back in position. Second half underway.
Mitoma. Masih Kauro Mitoma.
Ruter.
Panike. Baleba. Masih Baleba. Aus. Baleba. Panike. Hans. Ruter crossing
Into the
kepada
box.
Castolas.
And it comes to nothing
Gagal.
in the end. Rodriguez. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Brighton and Hove Albion.
Yalkoye. Blessing.
Let's see about the delivery.
Masih terlalu jauh. Bagus, aduh.
Knocked it out of there.
Yeah, he does well there.
Hampir
Clears the
saja.
ball out of any danger, and that's the main thing.
Showing a great defensive instinct.
Bagus James. Ay,
That brilliantly
gitu ya.
Igor. Now with Paquetá. Ward-Prowse. Distributing it well.
Intercept Koko sangat baik.
I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's had a really productive first half. He gave his side the lead with a tidy finish, but it was all round play that's been so good too. Hopefully we'll see more of that in the second half.
And they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Ruter,
Belajar Mitoma.
Kaoru Mitoma.
Wah, Mitoma. Crossing ketemu Daniel James. Di
Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you.
si Koye kepada Ruter. Ada Ruter gagal.
Got a plan in the end. Jared Bowen. Raum. Diouf. David Raum. And it's with Rodriguez. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Mavropanos.
Gile, ball possession terus.
First hand could get in behind the defence. And that is hard to block. A fine cross. Position he found himself in. He really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game. And now the manager is making a switch.
Franz Garcia, Koye, Kadioglu,
Kadioglu.
James. Alah, James terlalu lama.
And a clear foul.
Mitoma. Drop pasnya sangat jelek.
Jared Bowen. Rodriguez. On to Paquetá. And it's with Rodriguez. Good weight on that pass. Can they level us up? Looking ball. And he was being pressed, but did his job.
Koye, Baleba,
Ayari.
Ayari terupas kepada Mitoma. Mitoma kepada Kostolas, gagal lagi.
Rodriguez. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Krug. Will it happen for them? Simple for the keeper.
Well, the home fans are certainly getting behind the team, aren't they? Can't be that long left now.
Aduh, maksudnya 1-2
To get them over the finish line.
dengan Kostolas.
What about the stoppage time
Sisa
situation?
1 menit lagi. Hati-hati, jangan sampai kecolongan.
Here's Krug. A really good pass. And then it is the final whistle.
3 poin.
For fans of the Seagulls around the world. What did you make of it?
And it was a real competitive match. Both teams creating opportunities, but I think on the balance of play, they deserved the result.
Well, you know, when our colleagues in the newspapers come out with their grades for this match, he's going to get very high marks.
Yeah, he had a good game. He got an important goal which gave them the lead, and you could just see how confident he was, always wanting the ball and making things happen.